During harvest seasons in Xinjiang, the air is filled with the smell of fruits. But for decades, these fragrant crops were only consumed by locals. Yu Chengjong used to be a simple farmer who collected fruits from his neighbors and sold them to local marketplaces. But these days, he says, his customs are becoming more international.
In recent years, Xinjiang has built quite a number of greenhouses, and farmers can now grow out-of-season fruits. Such supplies are still in shortage in many regions and countries like Kazakhstan. And since China initiated the One Belt, One Road project last year, there is a fast-growing demand from Kazakhstan for our exports.
Yu's hometown, Khorgas, is right at the border of China and Kazakhstan. During the era of maritime trade, these landlocked regions were almost forgotten. But over the past few years, trade has seen a resurgence. Yu's small business has expanded rapidly into a logistics company exporting fruits to Central Asia by truck containers.
These fruits are very popular among Central Asian customers. The unique climate and fertile land in Xinjiang make them very juicy and sweet.
Yu's fruit exports business, however, is just one very small part of the exploding cross-border trade in Khorgas since President Xi Jinping initiated the Silk Road economic belt in 2013. Figures show that in 2014, nearly 2 million people from both sides traded in Khorgas' border trading market known as the Sino-Kazakh Cooperation Center.
This year, the flow of people has increased quickly to over 12,000 per day. That's up from 8,000 per day last year. We now have to open all the checkpoints to meet this rising demand.
To further boost efficiency, the customs procedures have also been overhauled. Crossing the border would often mean huge amount of paperwork and bureaucracy. But here in the land of Khorgas, a city linking China and Kazakhstan, all you need is just an ID card and you get a permit to enter the Sino-Kazakh Cooperation Center, in which traders from both countries are trading in massive quantity. Inside the trading center, these new policies have not just benefited locals, but also attracted many outsiders looking to claim their slice of the pie. Chen Xiaohua is a Chinese businesswoman in Yiwu, an eastern city known for its manufacturing of small products. She became rich by running a small clothing workshop there, and last year she decided to take her fortunes all the way across the country and invest in the far west city of Khorgas.
Business was becoming harder in Yiwu as the labor cost rose and overseas markets shrank. But here, there's a lot of new potential still untapped.
Spurred by that potential, she is now learning the Russian and Kazakh languages, focusing on the most important words, how to count from 1 to 10,000, and how to say good and bad, expensive and cheap. Her dictionary is hung on wall, with Chinese words sound marking the Russian and Kazakh pronunciation. Shy but shrewd, the businesswoman who came thousands of miles in pursuit of profit is confident about the future. And the locals too are optimistic. What used to be the last place people thought about business is now becoming one of the forefronts of China's global strategy. Han Peng, CCTV, Khorgas, Xinjiang.